Another question. We have heard extensive testimony at the Emergencies Act inquiry, including concerns from police and national security agencies about elements inside the convoy. Has any of this changed your view of whether the Emergencies Act should have been invoked? And if you had known what has been revealed into testimony so far, would you still have supported the convoy? Do you still support it now?
So my position is the same as it was before the convoy arrived, the same as it was during, and the same as it is now, which is this. I support those peaceful and law-abiding protesters who demonstrated for their lives and livelihoods and liberties, while condemning any individual who broke laws, behaved badly, or blockaded critical infrastructure. I think it's possible to support the overall cause of personal free choice in vaccination and the overall cause of respecting the trucker's ability to earn an income, while holding individually responsible anyone who behaved badly, broke laws, or blockaded key infrastructure. That was my position before, during, and now.
Thank you,
Mr. Poilievre, what's your assessment of the evidence at the convoy inquiry so far? And you mentioned that, you know, there's a few individuals. How do you estimate how large a group that those individuals were as part of the larger convoy?
Well, we'll find out when they publish the findings of the hearings, but my position was, before the convoy even arrived, during its presence in Ottawa and thereafter, that I support the law-abiding and peaceful protesters who were demonstrating for their livelihoods and for their liberties, while simultaneously condemning any individual who behaved badly, blocked critical infrastructure, or broke laws. That's how our system works. We hold individuals responsible for their actions, and that's what I would do.
But your assessment of the evidence, you didn't answer the question.
Well, my assessment of the evidence, as I said at the outset, will come when the report is provided. We don't have a report of the findings. When we do, I'll give you an assessment.
Okay, and every other political leader takes questions on Parliament Hill. These newsers you spoke of, we didn't get any advance notice, I hear from colleagues. Why don't you take questions from the media?
Well, I'm taking questions right now.
On Parliament Hill, regularly, like everyone else.
We'll take questions. We'll also, remember, it's not just the parliamentary press gallery that controls the agenda. And I think that's what's going on here, is that the press gallery believes that it should dominate the political discourse. I believe we have a big country with people who are not necessarily part of the press gallery. Multicultural media. I've held multicultural media press conferences to reach out to new voices who are often shut out of the political debate on Parliament Hill.
But you're there most of the time. That's the point. You're there in Ottawa most of the time.
I think that part of the problem is that you know, we're all too obsessed with Parliament Hill. We need to be out in the real world to talk to real people on the ground, everyday people who are living their lives under the terrible policies of Justin Trudeau, who can't pay their bills, who see crime going wild on our streets, who can't get children's medicine in their local pharmacies, even though it's available on the other side of the border. These are the stories of everyday Canadians. These are the stories that I want to share. These are the problems that I want to solve. And it won't just be the parliamentary press gallery that has a voice anymore. All Canadians are going to have a voice.
Thank you.
So, thank you.